Hello, some mango guppy from Pipeworks just landed in the Boston area today. It's their session IPA that is sort of a smaller version of some of their fruity fish-named double IPAs with honey that I've liked a lot actually. This one is pretty low alcohol, it's 4.6, about half or less than half of their other fruity fish ones, and this one is brewed with mango, wildflower honey, citra, and mosaic hops. It was canned 16 days ago. They just released a passionfruit guppy also, which I kind of doubt will make it out here, but we'll see. I am a pretty big fan of Pipeworks, though a lot of time with their double IPAs, they're just a little bit too big and sweet. I do like Ninja versus Unicorn every once in a while, but they're all pretty sweet though. They've definitely lowered the caramel malt flavor since they switched to cans. But I haven't had this one yet. I'm expecting it to be exactly what I want on a humid summer day, where I've been drinking so many double IPAs, really good double IPAs lately, but I want a quality session IPA with lots of fruitiness. And it's a little bit hazy. I bet there's a little bit more haze on the bottom of it, but Pipeworks is only, they kind of look, their beers tend to look a little bit like half acres, maybe a tad more haze. Though they used to be much clearer and almost red colored. That's what Ninja versus Unicorn was back when it was in big bottles. And I'm smelling this beer already. Yeah, the mosaic and citra are the most prominent, I'd say. When the mango kind of blends in really well. I assume they just use some mango puree. And they say brewed with mango and honey, so maybe that means that some of those sugars are fermented. It's got a really nice head, though the carbonation doesn't seem like it's too wild or anything. And the head's dying down a little bit. It's not, there's some big bubbles in there, but it's pretty good for a lower alcohol IPA that's not, a mass-produced kind of older-fashioned one. But it's really just full of mango and peach especially, and pineapple, all really, really fruity. It smells like if you pour a little bit of the liquid out of some canned tropical fruits and do like a seltzer or something. And the honey also blends in really well. I guess I'm getting some sort of notes of honey specifically. Definitely floral a little bit, but the tropical fruit quality is really the main thing. You could probably give this to someone who says, I don't like hops, and they like this because it smells like it's going to be pretty fruity and sweet and not very resinous. You notice a little bit of a hop bite in there, but it's pretty sweet. Yeah. It's more of a honey flavor lingers actually. Now I'm tasted. Actually has this like honey mango tea, like lots of honey sweetened mango tea in the finish. I feel like it could be almost a little bit colder, because this is cooling off pretty quickly. The head is really nice. I just re-poured it, but I just poured a teeny bit and the head's still sticking around really well. Yeah, there's just a little bit of a hop resin, but there's no drying bitterness on the tongue. It's a tad sweet for me. I would actually say that's why I would like this to be almost ice cold. But it's really the best thing that they're doing in the Midwest. This seems like what I would call a Midwest, or specifically like Chicago style IPA. This is the sort of thing that Pipeworks and Half Acre and other brewers have been doing really well for a couple of years now. I don't know if I'm getting many citrus notes out of this. Maybe just some sweet canned mandarin oranges, but a lot of sweet canned canned fruit things going on. Let's see if a little more haze is in the bottom of the can. Nope, no real sediment is formed in this one. I don't guess I've noticed much sediment in their beers, but I think maybe the stronger ones would have a little bit. And they do a really good job of getting lots of fruity aroma out of this, and also getting good head retention for a really small beer, because Trillium Small Bird Series beers rarely look that great. I guess they have the nice haze going on, but this is just a super fruity beer, especially because they don't use the really expressive fruity yeast strain that all the New England IPAs use. This is definitely a cleaner, more Sierra Nevada type ale yeast, but with the addition of that honey and the fruit, just makes it extremely fruity. And it smells like peach rings and dried mango slices and stuff. And the bite of it still has that very slight old-fashioned thing. At first you get that clean, spicy ale yeast and resinous spicy hop kick, but then it kind of mellows into a tangy mango and honey in the finish. It's not session IPA is gonna change your life, but I think I like it more of them. It's actually, I think, it reminds me of the Lawson Super Session number 2, and how that one, I guess, had a little more malt and malty body, but there's really fruity and kind of sweet in the way that this one is. Yeah, this one is best pretty cold. I would almost recommend drinking it straight out of the can, throwing it into a tall boy koozie or something like that, because you can really get all that fruity aroma just smelling it out of the can. I would do at least a 4. I'd probably write down a 4 for this one. It's really pleasant, and it definitely gives some other session fruity hoppy beers a run for the money around here. I think it's actually would be good if maybe you mixed it with did a master blend of this and Night Shift's Whirlpool. I think it would work pretty well. So maybe you could give it a try if you can get your hands on it. But I would definitely snag a Mango Guppy, because I don't know if we're gonna get this one again until next year here, because I think it might be more of a summer thing they do in cans. Goodbye.